Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of City Skylines, and it's been a while and now I just started thinking about the music, but that's not part of it. It's been really a long while since I played the game. Um, University caught on me. I was basically not at the PC for the entire week and I needed this time to relax. So here I am playing. I don't remember what I was doing on the last episode. I have no idea, so I'm just gonna look at the demand. They want more industry. I just don't know where to get industry anymore. I think we did this on last episode, which is one of the places with the most stunning views on the game. Are those planes? Oh, that's fun. That's completely a glitch, isn't it? Well, you gotta love a good game glitch. Oh, I think I did something after the last episode, but nothing too big. Like, there was a train line here that was like kind of wobbly, so I've made it straight and I think that trains will go through it much nicely now, even though it goes nowhere. I don't think I want to do anything else on this mountainside place unless I would like to expand a little bit on the top of these mountains, but there's not a lot of residential demand right now, so not really a concern. We might actually do a bit of industry over here. Do we have... I think we can put a port here. Yes, we can. So we can actually do some industry here. I will have to do a better intersection. I wish I should get one model or another of intersections, because after the last season I got rid of all of mine. They weren't mine, but I got rid of all of the ones I had. And now they're quite useful and I don't have any. Do I have this one? Oh, this one can actually be helpful if I learn how to rotate this, because I want something like this where it actually can serve both sides. Can I do it like this? Like, I'm really confused. Okay, I'm gonna have to stop everything and just remove all of it, and I'll have to insert the intersection into this space. Maybe a little square. Okay, now I have space. Can I put it here? What if I use anarchy? Like, anarchy is my BFF right now. I was quite worried about using it, but now I'm totally sold. I'm an anarchy fanboy. Yes, I am a boy. And I'm a fan. I'm not one of those fans that makes wins, but I'm a fan. And I like anarchy. I don't like the fact that this is... I'm not British. Why? I don't know. It's my accent. It goes all over the place. I'm really sorry. But when you don't grow up talking English, you will just learn what you hear. And sometimes I heard British, sometimes I heard American. So those both will come up. Where's the thing that I want? I'm solo. I don't know how to play this game anymore. That's how bad this is. That's how bad I've become. Is this the tree we want? Yes. Do I want such a big... where's this going? Okay, if you want to go... How do you do it? I'm quite confused. So, oh. Oh, okay, if you come from that side, you end up in here. Okay, because I was getting confused because I was only seeing one way in, and then I was not seeing how people coming from this direction would go to there. They have their own exit. They're fancy. Okay. What else was I doing? Oh yeah, I don't know if this deserves 6 lanes, but I'm gonna use an avenue to keep that same size, kind of. Is anarchy on? I need to turn it off because I don't want to always be using anarchy. She's like my forbidden love. Only in times of emergency will I recur to it. So I think this is good. Actually, I could use some trees here. Yeah, this side can have trees and the rest can be like grass or something. I don't like to always be, concrete. And I can have a bit more of trees going down here. Am I using the straight tool? Yes. I want you to come up to 0. Oh, can I use that thing where you can do straight slopes? I want it to be the straightest slope, very gentle, up until here. It worked! Oh my gosh. These trees will have to die, I'm so sorry. But they will be gone, because industry will take care of it. It's like industry will take care of it. It's like talking about nature. Nature will take care of it. Should I do the harbor now? Do we have a train line? We have that one, which is quite far away. We need the other one. I think we can get it here. Like do some kind of thing here. So we can have a hub. What do they call it? It's a cargo hub. Yes, I'm not crazy. Yet. One day. Well, I am kinda crazy. On occasion it's just not something very regular. Okay, this is fantastic. Now I would like to have like a one-way system where they go around and around, because it's way better this way. Even though there's not going to be much of a problem, because people will just choose, well, not people, the companies will just take on the cargo by train, so it shouldn't be a problem at all. Again, with the accent. But I love to say some words in that kind of British way. It's like, ooh, at all. Okay, I just screwed it. Oh god. So they can directly take things to the avenue that goes somewhere. I think it's connected to the highway, so it's not a problem. What else? You can't get in currently. How will I do this? And I don't want you to go on -4. So if I do it like this, yes, you will occupy all of the spaces. So we have a one-way in and a one-way out. I just need to connect them. And you would connect to here? Yes. Okay, so they can get in, they can get out. What else? Oh, the game should be playing. This is the only one-way system we're gonna have here, because I've came to the conclusion that one-way systems are not that good. I wonder how. I should have changed this to grass-lined, because it makes it look less sad, you know? Because I don't like seeing it all just concrete and then there's always cars parked everywhere. So I would like to be seeing some of these. Look at the amount of people that are already taking cargo here. We don't even have electricity. You couldn't have waited just for a bit to get electricity. No, you just started moving stuff. So you're connected now. And about power. Like, power is so far away. I guess, where's the nearest thing? I think the mountains, so I'm gonna do something really weird. I'm gonna bring power down the mountain through very high voltage lines, and I don't think I can cross this, so I'm gonna have to go around the highway, which is even weirder. And my voice is like doing that weird sound, because I can feel it in my throat. I don't know why it's doing it. It's just my voice, it's always been like this. It typically goes like a villager on Minecraft. If you don't know Minecraft, I'm sorry. I am not like the craziest fan of Minecraft, but I do enjoy it. Well, I could have a one-way system, just like a very short one-way system. Because I'm preparing for a lot of traffic, and if they all take this road to here, it would be better. Now, the rest can be two-way, don't you think? Who am I asking? Well, my viewers, of course. But the problem is this is not a Twitch channel. And I don't know how to use Twitch. And I don't have time to do Twitch. So, yeah. But I would love some feedback on my videos. Whenever there's feedback, I try to incorporate it in my videos. Or at least answer to them. But sometimes there's nothing, and so I'm just flying around doing whatever I feel like it because that's the only opinion I have. Why are you bending? Seriously though. Oh my gosh, I just remembered a game. You know Roller Coaster Tycoon? I have the first game and I love that game. Is this going on two-way? Yes, this is two ways. I'm not sure. This is like such a big grid. I will probably need an extra exit or entrance to the highway because the traffic will get crazy. But we'll see. I cannot be pulling ahead of myself. Oh, this is not a one-way because this part it is a one-way here. And so is this part. And so should be this. This should all be the one way to get out. Is it going the right way? I hope so. Okay. Look at the amount of people that are already coming here. Oh, it's probably the people from... No. I thought it was the people from up the mountain. But they aren't. Oh, this is intriguing. So I should give them an exit. What? What's happening? Is it going the wrong way? No. Then where is it going the wrong way? Oh, there. Okay. I should give them an exit. Like here, to go directly there. I'm gonna do it. I just want the traffic to be efficient. At least in normal conditions, efficient. As efficient as it can be. Well, I cannot have a 45. I cannot have a 90-degree exit, but I can have a 45, I think. Okay, I can have it like this, I think. Now, can I... And I didn't use anarchy, so that's a plus. So I can do a tiny... No, come here. I can do a tiny a curve. Oh my gosh, that's such a sharp curve. But everyone's gonna take it. And I can use the highway exit now. And people will just floor it down here because I know the speed is higher. Isn't it 90? Oh, it's 80. Then what's the highway? That's 100 and 100. Okay, they have to slow down a bit, which is good. But they can still go relatively fast. Now, I don't have an actual exit of this area. They would all have to come here. So I need to give them some sort of exit. This is not really helpful for anyone, because no one's gonna take this. So I can switch it, and it can go there. Okay. What else? What else? This is just me trying to figure out traffic before it appears, which is not a good idea. Sometimes look at the amount of people that are already shipping stuff. I should really focus on the train line, but I can't. I haven't even figured out this area. I feel like this is a very bad idea and that I should have a form of a avenue here. I feel like this will be the spine of our operation. Like everything will come through here, so I will probably even have to expand this avenue to a 3-lane and possibly into a 4-lane. But still, there's no exit. So you will have to connect here. Yes. And maybe like this. Is it a bad idea? It's probably a bad idea. We'll see. We'll see. Okay. Now things can start moving in, and I can zone more. Now there's a residential demand. I haven't even kept up with the industrial demand, but there's already a residential demand, so I must be doing something right or terribly wrong, because the demand moves without me doing anything. Okay, so I said I wanted some more houses up here, so that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do a few streets, like some curvy streets here, and yeah, that's gonna be it. I don't want to keep this episode very long, so I will have to cut away and do stuff off screen, probably just figuring out that industrial area. And that will be my episode, but that's still not what I'm gonna do yet. I'm just trying to plan while I'm still playing, which is not usual. I want you to go glued to the ground, if it is possible. Thank you. And maybe a street here. Okay, this is all part of that district, so I need to bring the district up. Oh, there's no connection between these. I'll have to connect them. Remind me, if you please. I'm pretty sure I will have to rearrange this after the episode, because maybe it's too clumsy, but we'll see. Can you guys connect through here? Oh, you can connect like this. You can turn around here. Why aren't you doing it? And then come here and do like that. Oh, that's cute. Okay, let's bring some water. Can I do it? No. I was hoping I could do it with just one pipe, but I couldn't fit everything. Let's do like just one section first, and then we'll see. Okay, let's go back to our industrial area that has so much traffic, even though there's no connection. There's no one working here, but it has already so much traffic. And people are still coming from outside. Where are they coming from? Oh, they're taking a shortcut. Okay. I should really start, oh, I should make it a district. Oh, that's the thing I want to ask you. That's the one thing I need. I need names for districts. Oh, this is actually a good one. But I need names for districts. For example, you can give me a name for this industrial area that you would like to see on the series, because I am not creative with names. And I would like to have that type of interaction. Some name, something. I've just Valley Heights. What is this? Cherry. That was the name that it came with. Garlic Square. It was Garland Square. I just thought of garlic. Little Sevilla, because it's a civilian food. Western Squares. That's the one name that's actually good because it was suggested by a viewer. Wood Square. It's the name it came with. So many names I would like to hear and to name stuff. But yeah, if you have a name, suggest it. For as stupid as it might sound, just suggest it. Where is that one going? You can't do that. Oh, I'm gonna cut this connection. I'm so gonna cut that connection. Yeah, this might work better. Okay, this is a district now because I've made it a district, so I can put some industry here. I want to save like a 4 square space because you'll probably need some commercial, but I still want some more industry. Okay, this is taking too long, so I'm probably just gonna fill in this and fill this with some parallel streets and figure out a bit of the traffic, and I'll come right to you before the ending of the episode, okay? I'll see you right now. Well, it's been a long time. I've actually had time to go and actually had dinner. I started recording like at 6 or something, and it's midnight. So I did something here. I don't remember. I remember doing this sunken way in. I put a tram line and a train station here, and I've expanded the neighborhood into a neater shape, and now they have some buses that goes, uh, some buses to get people there to the train station. What else? What else? There's nothing new here. Or maybe a few new entrances and exits, but nothing too special. Another entrance to the hub, which has this winding snake thingy because when I built this, this was jam-packed with traffic, but now it's stabilized. But this is mostly just to cope with the amount of cargo trucks that were here, so they weren't backing up onto the highway. You can see I've connected the rail, the trains to here. They actually go around because over here it would be very sharp and very steep ramps. So I've tried it, and so I had to do this way. So they go and do a little loop around the area. It's not a big deal, and they connect here. It is not the ideal intersection, but since it is a regional line, it's not gonna affect my passengers. What else? I don't think I did anything else special. Well, just fill this in and get trams to work, and I say all of these things like very simply, and they took me a long time to figure out. So I have a few tunnels going around, and I need to cough desperately. Okay, now the demand is really, really high up, and I got lost right now. Yes, here. I want to come to Little Sevilla and fill this in because we, as a community, forgot about it. Just so I don't have to say that I forgot about it. We all forgot about it because this is an actually important area, or it should be an important area, and it's not doing anything. So we're gonna. Oh no, I want it to go down. So we're just gonna make the squares. I don't remember which size it was. It's the normal size, so I'm gonna do the normal size. Um, Again, I don't want to interfere there with the traffic. I want the middle part, the middle avenues to be as fluid as possible. But the inside can be as squarey and with as many intersections as it wants, because you actually want to encourage people to walk rather than traveling by car. So if you have small blocks, it's really easy to move around, and traffic will move so slowly that people will be like, well, if I can go faster walking, why should I take a car? And that's the thinking nowadays in some cities to reduce traffic. It's to make traffic so bad that you just have to choose to walk everywhere. I just hope you don't use this as a shortcut. Where's the nearest bus stop? Isn't there any? Oh, that's so weird. This orange line doesn't stop anywhere here. Can I make it stop somewhere? Oh, I'm so confused. Oh god. Wait, you're not stopping anywhere? Oh, you are. Then who's not stopping? Oh, this is the one that's not stopping. So it's not a problem, okay. So, should I do a pathway? I don't think it's really necessary, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Just to be sure. Oh, anarchy is on. Oh, I'm sorry. Is this part of the district? Everything's part of the district, so that's not a problem. And this middle part is all gonna be residential, because I want that beautiful residential from Sevilla. That power line needs to go. We'll figure out the power later. But right now, I need that zoning. That's commercial zoning here. And also over here. And going around. I don't know what happened, because I didn't have this need to cough when I went and got dinner. But now I have this weird itchiness in my throat, like if I've swallowed a feather. You know the feeling? It's really weird. But I didn't eat chicken or any type of bird, so I don't get it. It still didn't work. I don't know. It's something in my throat. I don't know what it is, but it's really itching. What can I put here? Maybe a Japanese garden. A Japanese garden in a Spanish-themed neighborhood. That's amazing. Oh my gosh, I forgot. I don't have a timer because I thought that this was gonna be fast. So if I don't have a timer, I'm just gonna build this little square and finish up the episode because I cannot be here taking more time of you. What's... Oh my gosh, these are adorable. These are even smaller squares. Look at this! Oh, this is gonna be fun. Well, you're gonna have to overlap a bit. Like, don't look at it. What you don't see doesn't hurt. Is that it? No, that's not how you say it. I don't know. I don't know how you say it right now. It's weird that you have to do 6 instead of 5. But if it works, it works. Now this will be the most adorable little neighborhood. It will look actually like an old neighborhood, you know? One of those medieval ones. Not really medieval. I don't know how to say it because it's not really common on that many cities. But if you look at Lisbon, you do have an older neighborhood that it's kind of squarish, but it's not like modern, and it's not perfectly squared. It's Bijwald, which translated to English is basically high neighborhood. Like literally on a high, it's on a hill, and it's quite. When you look at it from above, you can see the general idea of trying to make it square, but the streets are not square at all. They're quite windy, not too windy. It's like if you're standing on one end of the street, you cannot see the end of that street, the other end. But it's pretty much straight. I'm gonna do an example. It's like you're standing here, but then the street does. Can you? Then it does this and this and this. You see, the streets do stuff like this, but they try to follow a rectangular path, and then these streets do something like this. So you don't have an actual grid, but it's an attempt of a grid. And on the old times, that was the best they could do. They didn't have the machinery and the instruments to make it perfectly square like I'm doing. And even now in real life, if you go and measure some cities, they're not perfectly square. They are like almost, they might have a little bit of an angle missing. But that's okay. That's okay. Can I like, if you don't snap there, because you can almost do it perfectly. Okay. And you should connect somewhere. Segment snapping was off. Let me put it on. Okay. Now all of this area is gonna be residential, but they're desperate for commercial, so I'm gonna give them commercial here. And maybe that will release the pressure and allow them to have residential, because that's what I'm hoping for. Because I love the residential buildings. But I see that it's quite a lot of residential area and not too much of a commercial area. Well, you can like zone all of this because that's all commercial area. Oh, you need water. Oh, I'm so sorry. I totally forgot. Then what can I do for you? Well, get you water in the first place. That's all that you asked for. So there's the water. Now, I think that's it. I just need to zone everything. It's not going to be able to see on this episode, but this neighborhood will grow and it will look adorably cute. I know it. I can imagine it. It's going to be such an amazing neighborhood. And I would love to live here. I don't want to destroy those trees, so I'm trying to go around them. Over here, maybe we could add some more commercial because they're still wanting commercial and industrial, but no residential at all. And over here, just T1. It goes on until then. Okay, I think that's it for this episode. It was quite a long episode for me. Hopefully it's not too long for you. And I want to thank you all for watching. If you've liked this video, please leave it a like. If you have a suggestion, a name suggestion for any of these areas, but especially for this new industrial area, please leave it in the comment section down below. Any other types of comments, leave it in the comment section down below as well. If you're not subscribed already, please subscribe. And I will see you all in the next episode. Bye bye!